one develop courage and strength? How does someone shy develop courage?
First and foremost is you have to figure out why you need to develop courage. And on what level do you need to develop courage? Everyone doesn't have to be this fearless, brave warrior. Some people are just naturally shy, naturally meek. And that's okay. As long as you stand up for the truth and you do what's needed to be done when it's time to do it. But everyone doesn't have to be like that. Everybody understand this? Even if you're a speaker or a student of knowledge or a scholar or an imam, you don't always have to be the best speaker, the greatest speaker. Everyone doesn't need that. Okay? Especially if you have a group of people working together. This brother, he's a prolific spellbounding speaker. And this brother, he's mellow, he's meek. And he may be more intelligent or more well-versed than the one who's a better speaker. They work what? Together. A panel. They work, and everyone can't be too, it has to be chemistry. It has to be what? Chemistry. You can't have too many stars at once. It's not, the chemistry is bad. Everybody understand this? So everyone doesn't have to be that strong, brave person. But every Muslim must have some type of strength and courage. As we said, every Muslim has to have the warrior spirit. On one level, what? Or another. When it's time to stand up for the haqq, you have to stand up for the haqq in your household, in your kitchen, in your bedroom, with kuffar, someone bullying you, whatever the case may be, according to the best of your ability. According to the what? Best of your ability. So if you feel that you need to be that main forefront person, the main speaker, the person protecting the Muslims physically, if that's what you have to do, then that's a different story. So you have to understand and realize that courage in this instance is a necessity. Bravery is a necessity. Strength of spirit, of mind, of soul, which leads to strength of the body, is a what? It's a necessity. So if you know it's a necessity, now you got to figure out how to get it. Asking Allah for it. Musa alayhi salam, he was afraid that the people would reject him. He was afraid that they wouldn't understand what he said, and he made dua. He says, allow my tongue to be smooth and fluid. Take the knots out of my tongue so they can understand me. And also give me my brother, Aaron, as my what? My minister to help me out. So ask Allah for courage. Ask Allah for strength. Secondly is, you have to understand that the best way or the only way of overcoming fear is to face it directly. You don't need to read this big, thick book on human psychology. You don't need that. Face fear directly. Put yourself in an extreme situation in which you must perform at a certain level. You may fail the first time. You may fail the second, the third, or the fourth. But if you continue to ask Allah, beg Allah, and to learn the proper steps, bi'idhnillahi ta'ala, you'll overcome it. Inshallah ta'ala. And last but not least, is to hang around people that are brave and courageous. You can't hang around people that are like you. You can't be around people that are cowardly. You have to bring around men and women that are what? Strong. That are fearless. And inshallah ta'ala, fear without a doubt, just like courage, can be infectious. Contagious. It can pass on, no question. No doubt about that. You can be afflicted with cowardice by being with what? With cowards. And you can be afflicted with a spark of bravery and courage by being around people that are what? No doubt about that. Wallahu a'lam.